Okay, we're going to go ahead and call the Schaumburg Village Board meeting in order for Tuesday, September 24th, 2024. First item is roll call, please.
Trustee Bischke.
Present.
Trustee Madej is absent. Trustee Dunham.
Present.
Trustee Sullivan.
Present.
Trustee Claire.
Present.
Trustee Patel.
Present.
President Daly.
Present, all present and accounted for except for Trustee Madej. I do want to ask if you have any cell phones or other electronic devices that make noise. Okay. Microphones. That you please turn those off so that we can have a quiet meeting. Thank you. Next item is Pledge of Allegiance. I'd like to ask Trustee Bischke to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please join me in the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Next item is the approval of minutes for September 10th, 2024. Questions, comments?
So moved. Second.
Motion and a second to approve. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Next item is the approval of expenditures of $4,696,907.95. Questions, comments?
Move to approve the expenditures as presented.
Second.
Motion and a second to approve the expenditures as presented. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Trustee Bischke.
Aye.
Trustee Madej is absent. Trustee Dunham.
Aye.
Trustee Sullivan.
Aye.
Trustee Claire.
Aye.
Trustee Patel.
Aye.
5 ayes, no nays. Motion carries. Thank you. Now we have some presentations. And Deputy Chief Green? No, not here. All right. Well, if he shows up later, we'll attend to that. So, otherwise, we have a 25-year service award to Daniel Mager. Should have mentioned, obviously, police auxiliary officer. So, oh, there it is, right here. Okay, so let's do this. All right. So let me just read this one a little bit, if you bear with me a second here. So this is a certificate of appreciation to Daniel Mager, Police Auxiliary Officer, for 25 years of dedicated service to the Village of Schaumburg from 1999 to 2024. In grateful appreciation from the Village President, Village Trustees, Village Clerk, and the staff of the Village of Schaumburg. So, thank you very much.
Congratulations, Dan.
All right, next one is, let's drop the agenda. To Mike Hall, Director of Engineering and Public Works for 10 years. Am I allowed to say it seems like longer than 10 years? I feel like you've been around here. You know, yeah, for you it might feel like it. It seems like you've always been around here, helping out, doing great things over Public Works, so we really do appreciate it, so.
Thank you.
Okay, all right, so, we do that. And it goes with that. Okay, thank you. And then the next one is Alicia Burnett, Production Coordinator. We do appreciate it. I know Tiana's here, and I thought I saw Rob popped over here to watch this or see this. So this is for 10 years too. Wow, again, another one. Holy cow. Okay, 10 years. All right, here we go. Can we take this too? All right, thank you. Oh, and then we have another one here for 10 years. Okay, who's taking the picture here? Oh, okay. Wow. Wow. Yeah. fire
Really
chief to come and
cool.
take your picture. You must be special.
No
Okay.
selfies.
All right, well, this is for Allison, for all you do, Director of Communications and Outreach, 10 wonderful years here, so, thank you, yes. Thank you. All right. Sure. Next is liquor license request for Mr. Jaeger, is that pronounced correctly?
Jiga.
Jaeger, where are you? Oh, no? Okay. For one Class F1 liquor license for Tasty Bites? Someone here from Tasty Bites, I thought? No? Okay. All right, well, we'll set that one aside in case they come in later. Then we have the consent agenda. Consent agenda will be read in its entirety, voted on as one motion to approve. If you wish to discuss an item further, please indicate that when the item is read by the village clerk so that it can be removed from the consent agenda and discussed further under committee reports. Otherwise, all items will be approved as presented on the consent agenda. Will the clerk please read the consent agenda?
Number 1, proclamations. A, Community Planning Month, October 2024. B, National Code Compliance Month, October 2024. 2, Engineering and Public Works Committee. A, the motion would be to authorize participation in the Sourcewell Cooperative Purchasing Contract and award the purchase of one aerial truck to USSI Rentals, Inc. of Romeoville, Illinois, in an amount not to exceed $274,971. B, the motion would be to authorize participation in the National Cooperative Purchasing Alliance contract and award the electrical improvements to EPW facility to F.H. Passion of Chicago, Illinois, in the total amount of $69,999.87. C, the motion would be to authorize participation in the Choice Partners National Purchasing Cooperative contract and award the utility house masonry repairs to Bear Construction Company of Rolling Meadows, Illinois, in the amount of $55,106.57. D, the motion would be to authorize the village manager and village clerk to execute an agreement for the Salem Drive reconstruction project from Schaumburg Road to Parker Drive, Phase 2 final design services with Hampton, Lenzini, and Renwick, Inc. of Elgin, Illinois, in the amount of $322,470 and approve the required resolution. E, the motion would be to authorize the village manager and village clerk to execute an agreement for the Bodie Road Force Main Replacement Project, Phase 2 final design services with Ciorba Group of Chicago, Illinois, in the amount of $61,909 and approve the required resolution. F, the motion would be to authorize the village manager and village clerk to execute an agreement for the sanitary sewer modeling services project with RJN Group, Inc. of Downers Grove, Illinois, in the amount of $134,735 and approve the required resolution. 3, finance, legal, administrative, and general government. A, the motion would be to approve the finance department monthly report for July 2024. B, the motion would be to approve the finance department monthly report for August 2024. C, the motion would be to authorize the village manager to execute an agreement with Schaumburg Dance Ensemble for the 2024 production of the Nutcracker and approve the required resolution. D, the motion would be to approve the purchase of workers' compensation excess loss insurance from Safety National Casualty Corporation of St. Louis, Missouri at a rate of 0.310% of the estimated payroll with a $10,000 broker fee for a total estimated amount of $180,225 and approve the required resolution. E, the motion would be to authorize the village manager to direct Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, Inc. of Rolling Meadows, Illinois, to bind property and liability coverage as detailed in their 2024-25 proposal of insurance at a total cost, including brokerage fee, of $1,082,368 and approve the required resolution. F, the motion would be to adopt an ordinance amending Schaumburg Municipal Code, Chapter 41, various sections of the village fee schedule. G, the motion would be to amend Title III, Chapter 32, Section 32.62, Powers and Duties, J 1, 2, 3 of the Municipal Code pertaining to the village manager's spending authorization. H, the motion would be to approve membership in the Schaumburg Business Association and that the membership dues in the amount of $2,494 be paid. I, the motion would be to approve a resolution authorizing a Class 7C incentive for Hopscotch English Pub located at 40 South Roselle Road. J, the motion would be to approve the purchase of Toshiba multifunction devices from Proven IT of Schaumburg, Illinois, through the State of Illinois Sourcewell Purchasing Contract and issue a purchase order in an amount not to exceed $59,539. K, the motion would be to approve the purchase of storage systems QNAP and Exagrid from CDW, Government of Chicago, Illinois, through the Sourcewell Purchasing Contract and the purchase of VM Office 365 backup licenses from Sentinel of Downers Grove, Illinois, and issue the required purchase orders. L, the motion would be to authorize the village manager and village clerk to execute a franchise agreement between the Village of Schaumburg and Comcast 11 LLC and approve the required resolution. 4, award of bid. The motion would be to award a bid for the 2024 South Braintree and asbestos cement pipe rehabilitation project to the lowest responsible bidder, Performing Pipelining, Inc. of Ottawa, Illinois, in the amount of $1,364,122.20. 5, traffic agreements. The motion would be to authorize the village manager to execute the traffic agreement by and between the Village of Schaumburg and LOR, located at 1530 McConnor Parkway. B, the motion would be to authorize the village manager to execute the traffic agreement by and between the Village of Schaumburg and IHMA, Inc., located at 2122 Palmer Drive. 6, resolutions. The motion would be to adopt as resolution number R-24-079, authorizing the village manager and village clerk to execute an agreement for the Salem Drive reconstruction project from Schaumburg Road to Parker Drive, Phase 2 final design services with Hampton, Lenzini, and Renwick, Inc. B, the motion would be to adopt as resolution number R-24-080, authorizing the village manager and village clerk to execute an agreement for the Bodie Road Force Main Replacement Project, Phase 2 final design services with Ciorba Group. C, the motion would be to adopt as resolution number R-24-081, authorizing the village manager and village clerk to execute an agreement for the sanitary sewer modeling services project with RJN Group, Inc. D, the motion would be to adopt as resolution number R-24-082, approving and authorizing the execution of a talent buying agreement between Village of Schaumburg and Schaumburg Dance Ensemble. E, the motion would be to adopt as resolution number R-24-083, authorizing village manager to acquire workers' compensation excess insurance through Safety National Casualty Corporation as detailed in their 2024 quote. F, the motion would be to adopt as resolution number R-24-084, authorizing the village manager to direct Arthur J. Gallagher Risk Management Services, Inc. to bind property and liability insurance coverage. G, the motion would be to adopt as resolution number R-24-085, approving and authorizing a Class 7C classification for 40 South Roselle Road, Schaumburg, Illinois, Hopscotch English Pub. H, the motion would be to adopt as resolution number R-24-086, authorizing the village manager to execute a non-exclusive cable television franchise agreement between Comcast of Illinois 11 LLC and the Village of Schaumburg, Illinois. 7, ordinances. The motion would be to waive first reading and adopt as ordinance number 24-062, proposing the establishment of Schaumburg Special Service Area 16, Remington, Basswood, Woodfield Business Center subdivision in the Village of Schaumburg, Cook and DuPage Counties, Illinois, and providing for a public hearing and other procedures in connection therewith. B, the motion would be to waive first reading and adopt as ordinance number 24-063, amending Title III, Chapter 41, various sections of the fee schedule 2025 general fees. C, the motion would be to waive first reading and adopt as ordinance number 24-064, amending the village manager's spending authorization, Title III, Chapter 32, Section 32.62J. That concludes the consent agenda.
Thank you. Look for a motion to approve the consent agenda as read.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Trustee Bischke.
Aye.
Trustee Madej is absent. Trustee Dunham.
Aye.
Trustee Sullivan.
Aye.
Trustee Clare.
Aye.
Trustee Patel.
Aye.
5 ayes, no nays, motion carries. Thank you. Next item is committee reports. So there's one item. It's a continuation of a recommendation to deny for from the Plan Commission. We have received, as you're aware, correspondence from the attorney for Nitty Development asking that this item be further continued to December 10th of this year, 2024. It's customary based upon requests like that. We do present a courtesy to extend. Therefore, I would ask for a motion to do so.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second to defer this item until December 10th of 2024. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you very much. Okay. Next item is comments from the public. It's an opportunity to speak before the village board. We ask that you keep your comments to no more than 3 minutes. And please give us your name, address for the record. Otherwise, step forward. Okay, quiet evening. The rain kept people away. All right, we'll move on then. Council report?
No report.
No report. Okay, President's report. I have a few items, excuse me. Let me start with the first one, which is it's titled Resignations and Appointments, as you're aware, but I think it's really just appointments, reappointments for committees and commission members. So if you'll bear with me, I know you received the memorandum on it. I am going to read it for the record. Hopefully I won't mess up these names too much. First one is Bikeways Advisory Committee, and these are all terms are ending April 30th, 2025. And these are reappointments. Bob Schmidt is chair from the Park District, is a Park District representative. Lynn Calderola, member at large. W. Burke McDonald, member at large. Jay Flynn, member at large. Gary Palafis, Hoffman Estates representative. Charlotte Kagereis, member at large. Thomas Rickert, member at large. Glenn Zergott, CBA representative. Dale Litney, Plan Commission representative. Jim Pye, School District 54 representative. Blood Program Committee, all terms end April 30th of 2025. And these are all reappointments also. For chair, Scott Flagenhauer, Fatima Rapawella, Terry Glynn, Janet Lum, Barbara Solak, Mary Norwood, and Cindy McCune. And those are all blood program. Board of Fire and Police Commissioners. We have reappointments of Angel Garcia. In this case, his term ends April 30th, 27. These are actually 3-year terms. Sandra Pajek, also April 30th, 27. Pete Justin, April 30th, 27. Board of Health, all terms end April 30th, 25. And we have the appointment of David Farnsworth as acting chair, the removal of Khalid Sami from chair, and then the reappointment of Shakli Ahmed, Roshan Kasamali, Marianne Ogilvie, and Veranda Jinga. Cultural Commission, and these are all terms ending April 30th, 25. Reappointments, Linda Kane as chair, Kevin Miller, Marilyn Pandy, Betty Solomon, Jonathan Cunningham, Michael Kosakis, Bobby Marchak, Marilyn Carr, Minal Patel, Michael Nemajan as an ex officio, Rob Ward as the Park District ex officio. Environmental Committee, all terms ending April 30th, 25, and these are all reappointments. For chair, we have Donna Panko Atkins, Donna Johnson, Richard, boy, not sure I'm going to get this last name correct, so. Pacars, thank you. Trustee Dunham. Christine Kraus, Robert Weissmuth, Elizabeth Wimmer, Patrick Patel, Thomas Radke, Sandeep Avalandi. Those are all Environmental Committee and reappointments. Pilots Technical Advisory Commission, PTAC as it's referred to. These are reappointments. Jim Collins, term ends April 30th, 26. Josh Santana, alternate, term ends April 30th, 26. Matt Vandenberg also has a term ending April 30th, 26. Plan Commission, these are reappointments. D2 Bagua, term ends April 30th, 26. Don Watson, term ends April 30th, 26. Rich Gerber, term ends April 30th, 26. Schaumburg Business Development Commission, we have two removals. Brian Karnick from Chicago Tribune, Chris Falk from 3D Exhibits. Schaumburg Zoning Board of Appeals, and those were, by the way, they were terms that were ending next year, but they asked to be removed. Zoning Board of Appeals, reappointment, Harry Ramondi, Chair, April 30th, 27, Glenn Zergott, April 30th, 27, and Sunil Shah, April 30th, 27. So I ask for concurrence on those appointments or reappointments.
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Thank you very much. I do have two other items, quick items. One was the mayor of the city of Namarikawa sent a very nice note. I believe I had it copied and sent to all of you from him, but obviously just loved his visit here. Had a great time, liked going over to Wintrust Field and throwing out the ceremonial first pitch, and wants to continue to enhance our relationship with our sister cities of Japan. So, and then I had the, I don't know if I call it honor or what, but I attended the DuPage Mayors and Managers Municipal Innovation Celebration, and it was a week or so ago. And one of the things they do is they have, they solicit communities to actually present innovative things that go on in their villages. And there was a presentation by, a combination presentation by Bartlett and Hambro Park, one by Roselle, one by Schaumburg, and one by Willowbrook. And I have to say they were all good. I found it interesting that as I attend these and these go on over time, the other communities are stepping it up. So they're trying, based upon what Schaumburg has done in the past, now you start seeing that they're doing in their presentations. So we had Village of Bartlett and Hambro Park did a great presentation. Village of Roselle did an excellent presentation, very much used video and everything else like we have done in the past. So they picked up on that. And then we had Schaumburg, and ours was our mobile mental health unit. And it was another excellent presentation by us, and then the Village of Willowbrook was there. Unfortunately, we did not win, but I thought, you know, all four put on excellent presentations. Of course, I'm biased, I thought ours was the best, but that's, you know, to be expected. So, but excellent job, so thank you very much to those involved. I believe that was probably some work at the Prairie Center.
Ron Pelekas, Allison was involved.
Yeah,
Chief
So-
Wolf and his staff, so
Right.
team effort.
yep, so it was all very good, so thank you very much. And that's all I have. Manager's report.
I have no report this evening.
New business, we have none listed. Unfinished business, none listed. Trustee comments and mentions.
Yes.
Yes, Trustee Dunham.
I would like to commend
Transportation Department, especially Eric, and everyone else who was involved in the Hops and Props event. It went very, very well. A lot of people, everybody seemed to be having a good time. There was a fantastic warbird that came to visit a Grumman, either a TBM or TBF Avenger, I don't know which, but it was a torpedo bomber, restored to just an incredible level. And he allowed people to come and look up closely at it. And at the end, he took off and buzzed the field twice, and it was quite something.
Yes, I was there, and it was excellent. Good point. Thank you, Trustee Dunham. Anyone else? And the music was good, too.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, a little loud, but good, so. Anyone else? No, okay. I forgot to mention, I attended the IML last week, and it was a good session. Great speech by Kyle Carpenter, who was a Medal of Honor recipient, I believe the youngest. He got it for jumping on a grenade at the age of 21. Obviously sustained a lot of damage. Fortunate it was just all above the waist, but he talked about the 32 surgeries I think he had to get back to some semblance of looking normal and functioning. But he gave a great speech. I mean, just one of those that would bring tears to your eyes. So very good. So if you ever get a chance, his book is supposed to be superb. I did get a copy of it. I've given it away already, but it's anyway, it's by himself, Carl Carpenter. So
Carl Carpenter?
Yeah, K-Y-L-E. Yeah, it's
Carl
supposed to be an easy read, but a tearful read. So. Okay, if there's nothing else, I look for a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Motion and second to adjourn. All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you very much. We are adjourned.
There are hours and